Sorry I was a little bit late, but I just decided to pop on. Hi. Hi. I bet he has the most dramatic entrance. Not today. I just got off my bike, so I'm a hot, sweaty mess. And I just wanted to come on and do a quick pop-up. How's everybody doing? I hope you can see me. I hope I'm totally live. It says I am. Just let me know if you can see me. I'm trying to go to my live stream on my tablet so I could pick up the chat for all of you. And let's see here. It looks as though, let's see here. How's everybody doing? It shows 24. Trying to get over to the live chat, and there's like a commercial on my screen. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? Now I can't see any chat on my phone. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Tanya, Bird on a Wire, Lori J, Picky Nikki. Hi, sweetheart. It's your first time in. Shalina, thank you so much. Sherry Smart, thank you so much. Cheryl Baker. Hi. Hi, Linda Lee. Hi, everybody. So it's showing 41 people now in. So thank you so much for joining. Tanya, please. Oh, hi, Joshy boy. I'm so glad you're here because I have a surprise for you, Joshy boy. Hi, Holly. Hi, everybody. So, let me skip over this and let me turn the volume down because I'm getting a little feedback. I don't want to hear myself. Charlene, hi, sweetheart. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Robin Smith. Okay, so we've got 55 people in now. So it was a beautiful, hi, Dawn. Hi, there's treasures everywhere. Hey, big guy. Thank you so much. So There's Treasures Everywhere is a recent discovery of mine. And he's delightful. He's just starting off in this. You know how I do this. Whenever someone is new to me and I enjoy them, I give them a shout out. So please go over to his channel. It's There's Treasures Everywhere. He's refreshing. He's got a partner and she's beautiful and she's fun and I love her. Julie, hello. Vintage Vibes. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Carol Griffith. Hi, Tina Taylor. Hi, Designs Laura. Tanya, if you could please drop your link. Tanya at My Jewelry Addiction. I would like you all to go over to her and subscribe to her immediately if you haven't already. Hi, Lynn. How are you? So I wanted to go over a couple things really quick. I had a great day today, and I got out on my bike, and I biked out all of my anxiety. So if I seem a little crazed or a little hyper, it's because I just got off my bike, and I'm a sweaty mess. But I wanted to come on and show you there's my mom, Mary. There's Susan. There's Tanya's link, My Jewelry Addiction. If you are not familiar with Tanya, 73 people in. Hi, Sharon Bolt. If you are not familiar with Tanya, please go over and subscribe to her. She's like, she's just a bright light. And I have two things. I bought this. I guess I'll start with this because Tanya's here and she dropped her link. I bought this incredibly beautiful Mystic Topaz pendant from Tanya at My Jewelry Addiction. And look at the size of this thing, the color play in the stone and the surrounding, and look at the silver work. And I think I paid like 160 or 165. At a gem show, I couldn't buy one this size at the last gem show for any price. And you get what you pay for. You absolutely get what you pay for. And there's a lot of green, purple, and pink color play. So if you love vintage jewelry and you love things that are priced right, please go over to My Jewelry Addiction. I don't get as a, paid commercial. But Tanya has been so supportive of everyone in this community. And I guess I should wipe this big fingerprint off of here. But thank you all so much for coming in. And I will settle down and try and turn it down a notch. But there's that. And I loved that stone. And I'm not a fan of Mystic Topaz. Tanya, Tanya, could you please drop There's Treasure Everywhere's link? He attempted to do so, but okay, Tanya just dropped the link, and I only have one person as a mod because it gets too confusing, and we're not, so Tanya, thank you so much. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, 86 people in. Thank you all so much for joining in, and I just decided since I had a little bit of time, I would come on and share with you. Hi, Suzanne. Did I miss anyone? I don't want to ever. Oh, Rick Patterson made it. He's my friend Rick. And then Richard Butts asked if I could share my eBay store name. it's pinned to my, and like treasures everywhere, I was very reluctant to give my eBay. Oh, hi, Gigi. Hi, sweetheart. Treasures everywhere. I don't mind at all. And so let's see, I lost track here. Oh, my eBay store is Vanity Sugar Bush, and it's on my main page of my YouTube. And I normally don't talk about it because I didn't want to like cross lines and use my YouTube to promote my eBay. So at any rate, hi Jamie B. There's Jamie B. If you guys don't know Jamie B, please go over to her channel and subscribe. She's another one who's just fantastic. Gigi's got a fantastic channel as well. So many of my friends have come in. Shalina's getting started on here. You know, Shalina will totally support you as well. So thank you all so much. And Irene, oh, you love my rings. Thank you so much. The chat is going crazy, and I so thank you all. 99 people in already. Never expected it. I thought there would be like 15 people. So hi, Kirsten. There's Kirsten, my sister. Hi, Kirsten. We're still praying for you, sweetheart, and we love you, Kirsten. American Woman is here. And so many people. Oh, thank you, Lori J, for subbing to There's Treasures Everywhere. He is in Indiana, and I don't know him, but there's just something about him I really like. And I told Tanya about him the other night, and Tanya knows how I am, just like she is. If I find someone I like, I scream it from the mountaintops. So he's great. He's got a great channel, and he's very nice, and he's learning along the way, and he's very honest with his process of learning, and I appreciate that very much. So here is the ring that Tanya made me. So Tanya at My Jewelry Addiction is a wonderful silversmith, and she's been doing it for a little while now. She also cuts stones, and she built her own she shed. And for those of you who are not familiar, please go over to Tanya's channel. She made me this wonderful ring out of a salvaged, I think it was like an hors d'oeuvre fork, and it's sterling silver and has the most beautiful pattern on it. And it's just so fantastic. I love that she bent it and it fits me perfect. It fits this finger over here, but here it fits this one. And I loved how it hovers above the bottom. I really love that. And there's Tanya's link again. Please continue to drop that a couple times, Tanya. So 110 people in. Again, I really want to tell you that I appreciate you for your time and for your love. Without you, I don't have a channel and I don't have a reason to come on. So, and thank you for trusting me in all of my information. As you know, I went to a gem show. No, I'm not going to do this yet. I'm going to do friend mail. So I hope this is okay, but I got this in the mail today and I didn't know who it was from. And then I got a wonderful letter with it. And it says this is not collection worthy. And I disagree completely. There's this beautiful box, and inside the box is a brooch, a little brooch we'll get to in a second, a little pin, and Gigi, we love you. We love you. And an apple paperweight. And the letter basically, I don't want to read the whole thing, but it basically says that teachers always need an apple on their desk. And I would love to be able to say who this is from, and I don't know if she wants me to, but if she wants me to, she can put it in the chat. But this is from a viewer, and she sent me this incredible royal blue paperweight with gold and then rhinestones, and it's a paperweight. And she said, for all great teachers, they need an apple on their desk. So it gets me going because I just feel really loved. And you guys are no longer strangers to me. You're like friends and family. So unexpected, and sorry about this, but it happens. So thank you for this. And then she got me this little ram pin, and and she basically said that I should wear him on my vest. And when people test me, or it basically says when you wear this little ram, people that start to unnerve you or bring you down or something, with their words or their actions, picture Roddy the ram leaping off of your vest and shoving that person's right back up their rear end. Yeah. Anyways, amazing, and I love this. Thank you, Jamie B. Thank you, and thank you, Susan. So there's Roddy the ram, and he will protect me on my my bad days. So thank you for the friend mail. Totally unnecessary, and I didn't know how much I might be changing lives, but I suppose I am, and you're changing mine right along with it. On a happy note, I got this huge box of amazing treasures. And this is from Joshy Boy, and I hope Joshy's still here. Joshy Boy sent me the most incredible art glass stones. Look at these things. I am going to go to town and set these in sterling silver. Look at the size and the quality of that dichroic art glass. I just think, yeah, Joshy Boy, amazing. He sent me this whole big box, and there's so many pieces in here. And I'm not watching the chat. I'm really sorry, but I wanted to show you that these things are so incredibly well crafted, and they're so miniature. And this is a glass bead. It's just so beautifully done, and I love these so much. Joshy Boy, you made me so happy. You just made me so incredibly happy by getting these. And yeah, look at this. Just absolutely incredible. Hi there, Anna. I'm sorry I missed you. Hi, HC. Hi, Brian Drums. You are my friend, and you have an incredible channel as well. Brian Drums, a very talented man. 120 people in. Again, I really appreciate the love. I do. And then Joshy really got carried away. He sent me this awesome random little groom off of a cake topper, a vintage wedding cake topper, and it's plastic. And I'm going to turn him into some sort of brooch, and maybe I'll give him wings. I don't know. But I'm going to dress him up, and he's going to be one special brooch or a pendant. But I think I'm going to go brooch. I think I would turn him into a ring. We know I would do that. And then a strand of art glass beads and an awesome, beautiful brass skeleton key. The treasures just keep going and going. Beautiful labradorite stones and a really unique vintage reverse painted heliotropic glass. And it just keeps going and going. I could show you, I mean, the whole box is full, and then another art glass that's really super cool, very heavenly, very ethereal. I know, Kirsten, I love these things. And Joshy, you are so generous. And then because I have that great affection for Bakelite buttons, Joshy really listens, and you all listen, and I'm so glad. Bakelite buttons, and there was a whole bunch of them in here, and this one's carved and pierced. I love it. Hi, Ashley. I'm catching a couple of you as you come in. Boy, my hands are dirty from that bike ride. You're not here for my hands. Hi, Amy. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Becky S. Sorry if I missed you. I think I did. And again, Tanya, if you could please drop your link one more time, I would greatly appreciate it. But there's another labradorite, beautiful pendant. 137 people here to see treasures. Joshy, you just really completely, and it was completely unexpected. And and the box just keeps going and going. And there's like this really cool mixed metals piece, but there's so much in this box. And the love that I felt on a day when I really needed it. I just hope I can give that back to all of you. 138 people. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Patricia. Hi, sweetheart. Mwah. I love you. All right, so that does it for the, oh, and then Tanya's ring and the pendant and the apple. That does it for friend mail for right now. I did get a couple other pieces, so don't feel left out because I got a couple other things, and they're on my desk downstairs. And I'm in front of my new backdrop. I'm in front of my fancy new amazing backdrop that I'm going to keep continuing to use until it becomes old and stale. So, but if I span to this way, there's much more art glass. And if I span this way, I don't want to do it right now, but there's a ton of art glass and art pottery. So, oh, and Jamie, thank you for telling people to thumbs up. 142 people now. And again, oh, Vita. Hi, Vita. Hi, Vicky. Joshy, thank you for being here for that. And I thank you so much. You enlightened my day, and I hope I do the same thing for you, my friend, because you're a wonderful, wonderful being in my life. As to a few of the things that I bought from the gem show, if you all would like to see this, I would like to show you some of the pieces that I got from the gem show, and I hope that's okay. And then I'm going to go to a Margot de Taxco set. So if you're here, 149 people, please don't leave. Stay tuned for this Margot de Taxco set because you won't want to miss it. And then you'll hear about it and you'll be upset that you left. So Crazy Lace Agate from Mexico. And this was from my friend Alexander. And it's sterling silver. And it's, oh, hi, Dina. Congratulations on the house, sweetheart. Let's give congratulations to Dina on her new house. Congratulations, Dina. I saw the video and I'm so happy for you. And like I told you, Dina, I'm serious. Make sure you have a guest bedroom for me and Tanya. I'll sleep in the maid's quarters and Tanya can sleep in the master bedroom, or you could just get us one room with a bunk bed. So we never sleep. So this is Crazy Lace Agate, and it's from Mexico, but I loved the crystalline structure. I loved that so much. I really loved the mounting, and beautifully, beautifully done. Just incredible, beautiful polish on the stone. And again, I don't want to sound rude, but you get what you pay for with gemstones. So yes, some people can say it's too expensive. It's not too expensive when you get something this beautiful. So you get what you pay for. Look at the size of the stone. Look at the way the artisan cut this to accentuate the line of the growth line of the stones. Oh, Jeremy Miller's here. Hi, Jeremy. That's my partner, Jeremy. Hi, buddy. I didn't know if you were going to make it, but you did. Tanya's here. Kirsten's here. Designs Laura's here. Dina Maria's here. Hi, Mia. Mia made it. So 159 people now. 82 thumbs up. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up, it really helps getting people here. Hi, Mary. There's my beautiful Mary. Hi, Kim. So that's the Crazy Lace Agate that I bought at the gem show. And Jeremy, oh, and no, I didn't screw up. That is from Mexico. So Crazy Lace Agate from Mexico. And then this one really got me. So I hope you love this as much as I do, because I had to pay up for it. This is Condor, Conder, or Condor, but I think it's ER, agate. And it's from Argentina. Look at this agate stone. Are you absolutely kidding me? Look at the matrix, how that grew. And I'm so glad there's so many people here. Look at that stone and look at the back of this. Look how incredible the color goes all the way through the back. It reminds me, yes, I believe Lori and Chicken Winter, beautiful and stunning. Mother Nature, I agree, Patricia. It's like an abstract painting. It looks like it's worth like $100,000 as a modernist painting, and yet Mother Nature did this, and it's not dyed, it's not treated, it's just completely natural out of the ground. But look at the back of it, and it is slightly translucent, artisan signed sterling, and I don't think I paid that much. I think it was like 160, but I couldn't make this for less than 160 right now. Oh, Philomena, I agree, it is beautiful. Oh, you want me to turn the light up a little bit? Let's see if I can do that for you, Mara. Let's see if I can do that. Well, let's see. I got that light on. Oops. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see if, hold on. Let me see if, no. Oh, the lapidary work is beautiful. That's bright as we're going to get tonight. Oh, is that jasper or an agate? It is actually, as I drop the paper on the floor, it's in the agate family. And hi, soulmate, you made it. There's my soulmate as I struggle. It's Gondor agate, and it's from Argentina. So that is from Argentina. But what I loved about this gentleman's stones is they're from all over the world. There's Linda Clancy. Hi, Linda Clancy. Hi, Carol Griffith. So soulmate, I'm so glad you made it. I'm so glad soulmate made it. Hi, Froggy. Hi, Leslie. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch of people. 173 people in. I thought I'd be here with like 15 of you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree, soulmate. Beautiful banding, really beautiful stone. Okay, so we'll skip over that one. And then this one, I'm not an earth tone kind of guy. If you couldn't tell with my Bakelite behind me, I'm not really into earth tones. And this is Pilbara, Pilbara. So Pilbara. So Pilbara, jasper, and it's only found in Australia. And I'm not an earth tone kind of guy, but when I see something that looks this beautiful with that much matrix and that much movement in the stone, that was 100% yes. Oh, Mara, I'm glad. I'm glad you can see now. I think it's because the light above me as well. And of course, because, hi there, Bruce, thanks for coming. Hi, Karen. And I know there's other things to be doing tonight, everyone, but I'm so glad that you made it here. But the metal work and the double bezel, and hi, Pam. Hi there. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, El Twinkie. Hi, buddy. I didn't see you sneak in. I see a whole bunch of my friends here. And as to my professional manicure, I actually picked all the skeleton, the skull and crossbones. I picked them off my nails because I got fidgety. You know how it goes. And then, hi, Heather. Hi, Carmen Ellis. Hi, Leonore. Oh, so many people here, 179. So thank you so much. Oh, Dandy. Hi, Dandy. Dandy, I love you. I love you. I love you. So that's Pilbara Jasper. Okay, now we're going to go into two stones. Well, okay, we'll go into, I don't want to bore you guys. I don't know if you're here for stones or not. I mean, maybe let me know if you want me to do more stones. Do you want me to do more stones? And then I'll be like, okay, I'll do more stones. So let me know, stones or vintage. So, aw, Mary, thank you. And I don't know if that's definitely not my mom, because it says when Jason's on, nothing else matters. It's not my mom. She would not have said that. So this is Carrie Plume agate. And this is Carrie Plume agate. It was found in Oregon, and it was discovered in 1970. And by late 1970, hi, Janides. Hi there. Hi, Lydia. Hi, Monica. Hi, Dawn. Oh, you want more stones? Okay, both. Charlene, okay, I got you covered. So this is Carrie Plume agate, and it's basically called Carrie agate, C-A-R-E-Y, and agate. Hi, Roberta. And it was found in 1970, expired by late 1970. It didn't last long, and the gentleman found it by mistake, but this is incredibly, incredibly rare. So if you find this stone, please go after it, because what's out there in the world, that's it. You can't get any more. And if I put it on the back of this, let's see if I can put this on the back of this. Look at the color of that stone. It's incredible. It's almost, I know, I love it. And it's just incredible. It is on fire. It's that. Oh, and it was not cheap. That was like $170 for that little tiny stone. But again, you can't find it anymore. And I did buy some fire agate, and I hope this picks up on camera, but since the lighting is so bad, it may not. But look at that fire agate. Look at the color of it. There's electric blue and green, orange and yellow. I really, really love it very much. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hi, Elizabeth K. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Karen Williams. I don't want to miss anyone. You know how I do this. I'm going to take a break. Hi, Lexi. I don't want to miss anybody because 189 people, and I love you. And you're also important. Lynn, thank you. Oh, you want more stones? And Kim, gorgeous. Thank you, El Twinkie. Thank you, El Twinkie, for saying that I'm the real treasure here. Hi, Andrea. Hi, sweetheart. I missed you. Yeah, the chat is on fire. Okay, so Tanya, please one more time, drop your link, sweetheart. Please, please, please. So Tanya's going to drop her link, and then just do me a favor. If you're new to us, which I'm sure you are, there's a lot of people who I don't recognize. Hi, Trojan. Greetings, my handsome fella. Hi, Trojan. If you don't mind, if you can drop your link, Tanya, and then yes, Mama G, I'm from Ohio. Absolutely. There's Tanya's link again. Please, everyone, take just a second. Go over, I promise I won't leave, 198 people, I won't leave. Please go over to Tanya's and click on her link, and please subscribe to Tanya. Please, I just beg you. She's got quality content, and she's my dear, dear friend, and I love her very much. This is a 9-carat fire agate, and I hope you can see that. Oh, you're talking about my rings. I know, so these are my babies, and they're tiny. They're so tiny. I made this one in, I don't know. Oh, okay. Gigi, you go take care of yourself. And prayers to your dad, Gigi. You have a lot of people praying for you and your dad. I promise you that much. So this is smoky quartz, and I love it, in sterling, and I did the mounting. And this is in one of my videos from before. And then this, oh, thanks for subbing, Chicken Winner. Ladybug Reseller. The chat is going crazy. Hi, Alexandra. I'm sorry I missed you too. If I'm missing anyone, please forgive me. But this one was made in the 60s and a smoky quartz as well. And then this is that fire agate that I bought at the gem show. So again, at the gem shows, can it be a little bit expensive? Yes, but do you get what you pay for? 100%, So, I mean, if someone were to say, can I get a fire agate for really cheap? Well, of course you can. There's a lot of color in it. It's not going to be well polished. And it's probably not going to look like this. So anyways, there's a fire agate that I love very much. And I bought 3 of them. So if you love fire agate, there's another one that has a lot of purple in it. So it's got a lot of purple in the stone, purple and green. And you can see the purple and green flash. I love it very much. Oh, I love smoky quartz too, Kim. I know, it's crazy. And then here's another fire agate as well. Look at the fire in that one. Look how beautiful. It's got lime green, fluorescent orange, purple, blue. It's very small, but that wasn't much. It was only $22. And for a 5 carat stone, I could sell it on eBay for probably 180, you know? And if you want to know prices, you guys can always stop me, guys and ladies, you can always stop me and say, well, what did you pay for that? And I most certainly will probably tell you. I will probably tell you what I paid for it. Now, we're going to get into one vintage piece that I wanted to share with you, and this is very important. I'm glad you're all here. This is a Bakelite brooch out of my collection. I've never shown it on YouTube yet. Oh, hi, Patricia. Thanks for stopping. Cheryl, thank you for subscribing to Tanya. You won't be disappointed. So this is by Martha Sleeper. And back in the day, and again, I'm not afraid to mention this, but back in the day, I paid $2,600 for this. And some people would say, you're out of your mind, you're totally nuts. Well, I'm not, because there's only 3 of them in the world. And now you got to see 3 of them in the world. And this is one of the 3, as I'm trying to watch the chat. Yeah, Dandy, I know. So it's Martha Sleeper. And when you find this brooch, you will find it's a cactus in a pot. And when you find this brooch, it is Bakelite, and then the cords are covered vinyl. I love it too, HC. I absolutely do. It's crazy cool, no doubt about it. It's always missing this top lobe right here. So when you find this brooch, even in the books, in the Bakelite books, it will be incomplete with that little lobe off of it. It's always broken off. There are only 3 that are complete, and I own one of the 3. So I love this very much, and I've only worn it twice, but it's just painted Bakelite, and it was one of my treasures that was out on my desk. And oh, thank you, Suzanne, for the thumbs up kind of warning. If we can get 60 more thumbs up, we'll be at 198. So we've only been on for 25 minutes so far. So I'm so incredibly grateful. Thank you all so much. And I love it. It's a cactus in a pot, and I love it. Now, I can show you more things from the gem show. I did buy 2 crystals. Let me grab that really quick. I have to stand up 1 second because it's way out of the way. All right, so, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is completely filled with stones too. And so this is the crystal that is from Lincoln County, North Carolina, and it's smoky quartz, but it's a natural flower formed crystal. There is amethyst on the tips, and it's smoky in the center. But again, when these are not glued together and they're out of the ground, that is something to really talk about. And the quality of the tips of these, they're always chipped and damaged, but again, you get what you pay for. You know, I don't mean to keep saying it that way, but you definitely get what you pay for with these, you know? And it wasn't much money, but to some people it might be overpriced, but to me, absolutely not. And then I'm not really a fan, let me sneak that out of the way, I'm not really a fan of tiger iron. I'm just not, because I don't know, there's some stones that speak to me, and then there's some stones that don't, but this was so carefully wrapped up. And let me grab the, let's see here. Oh, I know, you can show that. Let's see here, Becky Tobias, Designs Laura, 209 people in. Thank you so much for coming. So this is the little thing that came with this kind of scepter. And this is tiger iron, and also known as red tiger eye. And you know, I don't tiger eye, but that's just me. It enhances your willpower and self-expression. Not sure I need help in that department. Expands self-confidence. Well, that's out the window. And then grounds and blends energies of the sun and the earth. I do need that. And it's a good stone for managers and leaders. And so this is a fantastic tiger iron scepter. And look at that. So can you believe that? Look how this top is formed with that kind of crystalline structure, and look at the layers of that. Look at this incredible, incredible light that this pushes off. And it's the quality of the stone, and then the quality of the lapidary artist that so carefully cut this. Hi, Dwayne Thompson. You're new to me as well. Hi, and look at the tip of it. So incredibly, hi Carrie, welcome in. Hi Monica, I love you and you love my rings. We have something in common. So I love this so much. And there's just something about that stone and the layers. I just loved that. So that was incredible and in such good condition. It was very inexpensive. That was $60, I think. And for $60, I couldn't get my money out fast enough. And then in the same stone, this is it in a flat form. Look at the layers and the pyrite stripes and the banding. Kara and I agree, it is beautiful. Hi, Susie. Hi, Southern Siren Vintage. Hi there. I'm so glad that you're all still here with me. So 229 people. I am not going to wait much longer to show you the big Margot de Taxco set that I think is going to set YouTube on fire. So, and let me show you. So my friend Annette that I did that video with, so this is the stone. And then I went to Annette's table afterward and I bought this. So Annette made this out of paint and a rock. And then I bought the tiger iron. So I thought they went beautifully together. So this is Annette painting a regular rock, just painting a rock for $3. And then look at that. So this is Mother Nature's version. So I thought they were both equally as beautiful. And I wanted to put them on the table together. When I display things in my house, I kind of do things, I don't want to say unorthodox, but I suppose it would be considered unorthodox, but I love them. So there's that. And 229 people, thank you so much. I'm going to take a break here and get a drink in a second. Oh, and I bought a shark's tooth. I bought a Megalodon shark's tooth, and I told Tanya about this. I have one, but I wanted another one. And so I bought I don't get into fossils very often, but I forced myself. Look at that Megalodon shark's tooth, and look how complete it is. Look at the serrations on the side. Jeremy, my partner, loves stuff like this. He just thinks this is like the coolest stuff ever, and it really is. Oh, my friend Annette is very down to earth. She's very down to earth. She's super amazing, and she's so funny. She's known me for a long time. So, boy, oh boy, look at that. And I'm so hyper. I don't think I'm going to do a bike ride before my next live because I'm still burning up. I am still hotter than heck. So, Cheryl, oh yeah, Mother Nature, absolutely. Oh, Suzanne, incredible crystals, no doubt about it. And I bought other painted rocks from Annette that were they were fantastic. Look at these rocks. Painted by Annette, and they're just so beautiful. I loved them. I absolutely loved them. Okay, so there's the Megalodon shark's tooth, and now I'm going to get into, this is such a wreck. I'm going to get into maybe this one really quick. Do you guys want to see my Peter site? So I told Tanya, and again, this is just me, and I don't want to be, yada yada, all about Jason. This is Peter site from Nambia, and it's, does it come out of different places in the world? I suppose people can fight about it and say it does, but look at this Peter site. It is the largest and most beautiful Peter site I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at the way this looks like a whole galaxy. And again, someone can say, well, I could get Peter site cheaper than that. Well, I'm sure you can. But here's the problem. Hi, Jill. Thank you so much. And you've learned so much from my videos. That's what I'm here for, sweetheart. I'm going to bring you as many things as I possibly can in the next few years on YouTube. I'm not going to give this up. And this stone is incredible. The blue and the yellow and the rust. You could find a Peter site that's much smaller, much more, it's still beautiful. But if it doesn't have a high polish on it or doesn't have a great design, I don't know what to tell you. You get what you pay for, and I just love this. And it does look like an opal in a way, but look at the blue flash, and look at the red and the yellow, and then it turns into that orange. So just gigantic, so incredibly well set and beautiful from the back as well. Looks like there's a crack. That's where the saw was sawing this, and sawed, only halfway through the stone because the saws are so small. And then it does look like 3D, Janice, absolutely. Look at the inlaid bail. So it's got an inlaid bail. Oh, did you miss the price? Well, I'm not selling it, but I did pay, for this one, I paid $425. So $425 for this one. And I would have paid $525. But it's because the stone is so large and so rare, and to get this kind of color saturation, I'll turn the stone for you. So there you go. That's Petersite. So if you love Petersite, go for the best one you can find, because it's worth the investment, at least according to this guy, in my humble opinion. And then I'll show you just a couple more things from the gem show, because I want to do a whole nother video, but I got to get to this Margot set. Then I'm going to take some questions from all of you. So there is a moonstone and Herkimer diamond. and it's a moonstone surrounded by Herkimer diamonds in sterling silver. I loved the design. I absolutely thought this was incredible, and I went crazy for it. Extremely well done. And I talked with Tanya about this. I only paid $55 for this, and I couldn't buy the moonstone and the Herkimers for $55. And then me and Tanya talked about it, and to create the bezels so carefully that each Herkimer is so carefully set, nothing is broken, nothing is chipped. It is so incredible in its craft. So magical, Flocasso, absolutely. Hi, Shadow Woman. Hi, sweetheart. That's Rhonda, Shadow Woman. Yeah, it's just incredible. I love that ring. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that will be for sale eventually. I'll get there down the road, I think. And I bought a garden quartz. I don't know if you guys want to see that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you one other thing. Oh, and then Jen, who's not here, Jen, she cut all of these Ohio Flint. Jen, and she's a viewer of mine, and she saw me at the show, and she gave me all of the Ohio Flint. Well, not all the Ohio Flint she ever cut, but she gave me a lot of Ohio Flint that she cut. Look at the colors, and look how beautiful these Ohio Flint are. And she wants me to set them into jewelry, and I am most certainly going to do so. But Jen, thank you so much for the gift. She came up to me and she's like, I love watching you. And I'm like, are you real? And I was like, how did you know who I was? So, and then because I blend in everywhere I go. Then there's this one, and you saw these in the video. This is Cimbrosite, and it's part of the ammonite fossil. But look at the pyrite line in that one. It's not going to pick up very well. I just got to take these over to the light box. But I loved this very much. So, yeah, it was so nice of her, by the way. Boy, am I so hot. I need some water. Let's see here. Okay. And then I was trying to watch the chat because I don't want to miss anyone. And then if you guys don't mind, I'm going to show you one more stone because I think that this is important. And let's see here. I think this is really important, actually. So there are, when I explain, so sometimes when I try and explain things, I don't find the right words. And then I sound arrogant and I watch myself back and I'm like embarrassed by what I said. I think it happens to all of us on YouTube because sometimes it's just tough. I'll be honest with you. But fuchsite. Fuchsite comes from different origins across the globe. And fuchsite from Russia doesn't look like fuchsite from India. So I'm going to show you fuchsite from Russia. And this fuchsite, and why it matters is because it doesn't look the same. So when we have trouble sometimes saying is something jade or jadeite, or is it jadeite or aventurine, there's a reason. Water break for sure. You're exactly right. So I know I'm burning up over here. Let's see here. I'm way behind in the chat. Hi, Ashbel. You made it. Mara's here. Thank you so much. Celestial Blue Celeste. Do you have a favorite gemstone, Jason? Oh, you're from Canada. Well, welcome in. And that's what I love about YouTube. There's people from all over the world come here. And I had last week, it was amazing and refreshing. I had a lady from Ukraine and a lady from Russia in my chat, in my messages. And that made me so happy to see people from that part of the world together. It made me very happy, to be honest with you. Do I have a favorite gemstone? I do, but I can't really narrow it down sometimes. But I've covered it before. I really like early diamonds. I really like fire agate. I like turquoise a lot. And I don't really have a favorite. I can't. Oh, hi Poly C. But I can't really narrow it down to just one gemstone. I can't. Oh, and that was way far back. Herkimer diamonds, are they real diamonds? Suzanne, they're not. They're quartz, and they're double terminated quartz. And they're beautiful. And I will do a video on those. And I told Tanya today, it's funny that you should ask me. I told Tanya that I was supposed to be doing a video on Herkimer diamonds right now. And now I was to do a pre-recorded video today, and I was supposed to do Herkimer diamonds, and here I am doing a catch-all. So, oh, Trojan, I don't know about that, but I do like to bring people together. Hi, two old guys, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Rebecca Butler, thank you so much. And It did catch me live, and I'll be on for a little while longer. You didn't miss much. I'm so glad you're here, Rebecca. I love you. Did you wear the squash boss? I'm riding my bicycle. Hello. Yes. In case someone took a picture of me riding my bike, I had to be blitzed up. I'm not going to ride my bike without jewelry. Dwayne Thompson. Hi. You've learned so much from me. Well, Dwayne, I'm not so sure that I've done enough, but I'm trying my best. Hi, Jen at Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds, another great channel. Sam Joe, Polly Joe, Polly C, thank you so much. Thank you all. And Ashley, thank you so much. It's your channel. I do what I want. You do what you want. Oh, yeah. Okay. I am going to do what I want. I've already said it 12 times. Kirsten, I do the same thing. I sleep in jewelry for sure. Yeah. Jeremy gets really tired of me because, like, well, the one day I couldn't find a ring. Well, it was in the sofa because I fell asleep with it on. And, well, anyways, it was a mess. And I tore apart the house and it was like a hurricane ripped through. Boy, I needed this water. You know, everyone keeps telling me to drink more, and I completely forget because I go crazy and then I don't remember to take care of myself. Okay, back to the Fuchsite. 235 people. Thank you for my little break. I only expected about 15 people here. This is Fuchsite from Russia, okay? So take in that goodness and swim through this. So this is Fuchsite, and this is Fuchsite from Russia. Now, let me be clear on something. This was mined in, let's see here. This was mined in 1992, and it was cut and cabochoned in 1995, okay? So, yeah, it does match my nails, absolutely. Except my nails are really chipped. Look how bad they are. And then someone's going to say your nails are really bad. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh, you know what, Holly? It does look like art glass. I would agree with you. But look at how beautiful that is. Look at how amazing that gemstone is. And again, set in sterling silver. Suzanne, I agree with you. So that is Russian Fuchsite. Now, let me show you. I didn't want to spend the money on this, but I decided to bring it on to show you. So this is Fuchsite from southern India. So there is Fuchsite from southern India. What in the world is going on inside this stone? And this was extremely expensive. So don't think that this came cheap, because it didn't. I did have to splurge on this. So don't think that everything that Jason touches is a deal. This was not. This was very expensive. So this is southern India, and it's Fuchsite. So it has this incredible, I don't want to say chatoyancy, because that's not what it is. It's got these almost mica-like inclusions, but not too many people are talking about Fuchsite because it's not something that we find very often. So I want to bring you things that I think are beautiful as well. So like the Peter site from earlier, this is Fuchsite. And I wanted the best example that I could find, and you won't see it this big, and you won't see it with those kind of inclusions. So thank you so much for saying it's beautiful, because I think so. So here is Fuchsite from Russia. So we're going to go over this one more time. We're going to do a side by side. So this is Russian Fuchsite right here, Russian. Let's let it focus. And this is Fuchsite from India. So there are two different, it's the same exact stone, but it's from different parts of the world. So that's why sometimes even gemologists sometimes get stumped on some things, because the origin of the stone sometimes really shifts its appearance and its color. So there you go. And then I'll get into different kinds of turquoise, different kind of stones, and I'll always do a side-by-side comparison for you so that you might be able to tell when you see some of these stones what you're dealing with. So that is Fuchsite, again from Russia, and then from India. So those are those two. I think we've had enough of the gemstones for right now, because there's about another... I got really carried away at the show, and I hope Jeremy's not here because I got really carried away. Lisa Ferguson. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Stacy. 242 people now. Hi, Gina. I always want to say Gianna. It's Gina, and Gina has a wonderful channel too. Gina's Gallery of Jewelry and More. So you all can go over to subscribe to her as well, because she is fantastic. Hi, HC. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm sorry I'm missing so many people in the chat. You know that I love you, and I'm so glad that you're here. Let me clear these off my desk really quick, and then I'll open a minute. Oops, I've got to get this off my desk. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Okay, so, oh yeah, Jeremy's still here, so I can't talk about that. I spent too much at the show, Jeremy. You already know that. Bonnie Hobster, hi. Oh, Urban Fairy, loving what I do, and you're in Canada as well. I love Canada. I love the whole world, but I love Canada. Stacy, you're a newbie in jewelry. Well, Stacy, if you haven't, Stacy, go over to My Jewelry Addiction as well. Because she is a wealth of knowledge and she's fun and she has sales every Sunday. So go over to My Jewelry Addiction. You will love her. She's easy to watch, no drama, and amazing. And Janice, Janice, do not encourage Jeremy. Jeremy, you're always fun to watch. Oh yeah. Thank you, Cheryl. Patsy Craftsy, thank you. Bruden. There's Tanya's link again. So please click on Tanya's link and go subscribe. 234 people. Please go check her out. Yeah, I know, Linda. Jeremy's here, my big Jeremy. So I told you I was going to bring on some gold stuff. So these were the ones that I got ready to sell. And sorry that it's, well, please, not sorry, but please forgive me for the dirty and falling apart holder. But it keeps these really safe. So there's diamonds in gold. There's about a 30-point diamond. There's a cluster in white gold. I can take some of these out and show you. This was from a past video. I don't think these were from past videos, but here, I'll take out a couple and show you. So the reason why I liked this one is it's diamonds in 14 karat. It's beautifully done. So that's going to be cleaned up and sold. These are all going to go into a catalog at an auction. And then this one's 18 karat gold and diamonds. And I love the design of that. Hi, Big Barn. How's it going? Welcome, Big Barn. Another great channel. Big Barn, I watched you today. And Rhonda, Shadow Woman, was in here earlier. I'm so glad that Big Barn made it. What a nice community we have. I got to tell you, we have a very nice community. And it's JJ and Teresa. Oh, there's Thelma Thrift. Hi, Thelma. Thanks for coming. I know this is just a last minute thing, Thelma. I'm just so glad that you're here. And I'm so glad that you're all here. But yeah, Big Barn is JJ and Teresa, and I watched them today. And Rhonda, Shadow Woman, is normally their mod, and they're just so nice. They're very, very kind, and they have beautiful things for affordable prices. Ruby, diamond, and 14 karat gold on that one. And then this one is just a great mounting, really great mounting with diamonds and 14 karat white gold. And I really loved the mounting on that one. And then this was the one that was in one of my videos a long time ago. Oh, hi, tutors. I listen, I absolutely love your channel. And you tell everyone, oh yeah, thank you so much for sending people my way. Tutors, treasures. Diana Tucci, hi, sweetheart. 242 people in. Never expected it. Oh yeah, Big Barn, no problem. I really like your channel and I like what you do. And you're fun to watch. But I had this in a video. It's 14 karat gold and citrine. Genuine citrine on that one. And then, yeah, just more diamonds, but I just bought contemporary stones that I knew would sell, and they definitely will sell, so those are going to go auction. And then I love this one, the jade one in 14 karat gold, and I really like the way this is mounted. Very asymmetrical, very beautiful. It's from the 50s, and I would expect that to go for, you know, $600 or $700. So I'm very happy with that one, to get that one ready to be listed. So, hi, Tia Nanos. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're all here. You know, I'm not going to play any favorites ever, but some of you just really get me smiling. Hi, Ava. Hi, sweetheart. You're from St. Louis. Welcome in. And this is turquoise, 18 karat gold and diamonds. And this one was custom made as well. This one's from the late 50s, early 60s. So there's that one. And I love it. So hopefully, I'm going to go over to my Margot de Taxco set that I wanted to bring on, and I could do a whole thing on Margot de Taxco, but I'm going to just bring this out now. So 242 people, thank you for bearing with me. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you're all here, and I'm just really, really glad. I don't know what else to say, but B, I do have pink sapphires, but I don't have them out on my desk. Oh, we're glad that you're here. What a great way to end your Tuesday. Well, thank you. Hi, Catatonic Pickle. That's my, I always tell Jeremy that's my, well, I shouldn't say it, but that's my third favorite pickle. I don't know what my problem is. Well, I know what my problem is. I go crazy. That's my problem. So Catatonic Pickle, thank you so much for being here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Leslie, hi, sweetheart. You love my channel. I love you for being here. So let me show you. I don't know, Celestial Blue. Celeste, I don't know if I have the best manners. I don't know about that. Maybe, well, I pretend really well. So this is a really helpful book. So please get out a piece of paper and a pencil. 252 people here. Janice, don't be laughing. Linda, don't you dare laugh. So look at how fingerprinted this book is. It's like a 4-year-old child, like got their dirty, grubby little hands all over this. So it's the little book of Mexican silver, trade, and hallmarks. Okay, so if you want a crazy great Hallmark book on Mexican silver, please, oh, Kirsten, it is the best book ever. So please write this down. And it's by Billy Hugart, and it's Billie, and then Hougart. And you know, I like to brag. Mine was signed by Billy to me, and I won't say, but Billy, fantastic, fantastic. And this book is incredible. So please go pick this book up. And it gives you literally every important Mexican silver hallmark, like what hallmark is, how the hallmarks changed, and then diagrams, and then some basic information about the hallmarks. And then where I was going to go with this is, here's the chapter on Margot de Taxco, and it's actually Margot van Voorhees' car. So Margot van Voorhees' car, known as Margot de Taxco, really well known for her silver and sterling and enamel jewelry, but I have one of the more rare sets, and when I bought jewelry back in the day, I wanted to buy things that were important but were affordable. And so I went on eBay, and this person had this listed, but they had it listed incorrectly. So here's the necklace, but they had it listed as 2 brooches. So let me take this apart really quick and show you what we've got going on here. And I'm going to take this apart. And I'm going to take this apart. And I'm going to ignore the chat for just a couple minutes because I am going to really stay focused on this for right now. So thank you all for bearing with me as I stay focused on this, because I can't do the chat and do this at the same time. It's just not going to be, it's going to cause too much anxiety for this elderly man. So here is the 2 fish brooches. So it comes apart here. And so this person on eBay had this listed with this. And so these are articulating fish in sterling silver. And they have amethyst eyes and amethyst in their mouth. And we have just beautiful, beautiful silver work. And these were listed as pins. And there's the Margot de Taxco mark, very early. So that's the very early Margot de Taxco mark. And these are fully riveted together and beautifully, beautifully done. Okay, so just beautiful, beautiful fish brooches. So these were listed on eBay as just silver fish pins, and I bought the pair for $30. $30. So now we're going to get into some title search information on eBay. So back in the day, they didn't have the gallery image, so there was no image of these in the gallery thumbnail. And that's how long I've been on eBay. And so I just looked at the title and I thought, I wonder what those look like. So I went on and I found them, and they accepted $30. So I asked them, do you have anything else that goes to this? Because I knew that they connected there, and then I knew that they connected here onto a chain for a necklace, so that I knew that there would be a necklace portion. So they said, we have a broken necklace and we'll throw it in. So the broken necklace, which isn't broken, but they said it was a broken necklace. See, there's no clasp on there, but there's a clasp on the back. And the necklace is not marked Margot because where it was marked is on the fish. So there's no hallmarks on this whatsoever. So be aware that when you see these, they're likely Margot de Taxco, and they're to the fish pins. So then this right here so geniusly slips onto this, so that little hook goes there, and then that is a portion of the necklace. So that little hasp goes on there, and then it makes the Margot de Taxco fish necklace, right? So here's where it gets interesting. So I asked them, do you have anything else that goes to this set? And I'm so glad I bothered them, and I'm so glad that I asked them, because they said, well, we have a bracelet that looks very similar. I said, what do you want for the bracelet? And they said, well, we're going to list it, and we want $80 because it's so big. And I said, well, I'll take the bracelet as long as it looks like this. So they sent me this in the mail, and that's the Margot de Taxco fish pins that convert into a necklace. Okay, so double wearability there. So collar necklace, extremely well done. And you will see these that, I don't want to be cruel, but you'll see these that aren't Margot, and they're not nearly as well made. And we all know that. I mean, you can see, quality from outer space. So the bracelet then gets listed, and they put it on for a buy it now for me for $80. So I snapped this up for $80. If you screenshot this right now and you go over to eBay immediately, you will find this bracelet, this same bracelet. You'll find this bracelet, Margot de Taxco. You'll find this on eBay for $3,800. $3,800, and it actually goes for around $3,000. And that's a Margot de Taxco beautiful sea serpent and amethyst bracelet. And again, you will see these clamper bracelets, but they're not the same heft. They're not the same weight. They're not the same construction, and they're not Margot de Taxco. So if you get the Margot version, please, please, please consider buying it. Let me show you the mark on the inside. So there is, and I'll bring this over to my light box for further. There's the Margot de Taxco right on the inside here. Margot de Taxco with the correct early circular Mexican hallmark. And then this number is the model number to this bracelet. So, and you were all going crazy, and I said you would. But look at how well done the metalwork is. It's very substantial, and it's spring-loaded, and it goes on the wrist, and it's just incredible when it's on because they face in different directions. So now we have the Margot de Taxco cuff and the Margot de Taxco matching necklace. Now, I'm not done just yet. So they waited about a week, and I watched their site. They didn't tell me they had anything else. 273 people here. I'm glad you're here because these have never been seen before in anyone's collection. So these have never been seen before, and this is just the best that I've ever seen. These appeared on their eBay about a few weeks later. These are the Margot de Taxco under the ear and over the ear fish earrings. So this one on the ear, the fish went over the wearer's ear, the wire went behind the wearer's ear, and the little tiny star wound up right underneath the ear. So the fish was above the ear. The fish was above the ear on the left side, and the fish was above the ear on the right side. And you want to see the Mexican hallmark, and you want to see the money-making shot, they're both marked with the Margot de Taxco early Mexican sterling silver hallmark, made in Mexico, Margot de Taxco, and then also the inventory code right there. So I reached out to someone who collects Margot, and just for these over-the-ear earrings, think about a female metalsmith producing in the late 1960s and making something like this so dramatic, so above and beyond, are just phenomenal. And the amethyst stones to dangle down in front of the ear, but these giant sea serpents above the ear. So now you have the above the ear earrings. So here's the great part. So for the small amount of money I spent on these would go for around $7,000 to $8,000 just by themselves. They've never been seen before. They're not in the books. They're not even really known, but Margot de Taxco was really ahead of her time, and someone that I love because as a silversmith, I loved the ability to make large things that it sometimes didn't make sense. And Margot was just an incredible silversmith, and so ahead of her time. So those are the over-the-ear earrings right there. And then there's the gigantic koi fish bracelet. And then, of course, you have the phenomenal necklace that everything matches. And the oxidation matches everything. And here's another thing. So when people say to me, why don't you polish your silver? Well, could you imagine if someone polished one of the pieces? It would look like it wasn't a set. And I always tell people, please just leave your silver be. Please just let it grow in oxidation, because look at how rich these surfaces become. I wish you could see all these three together. I'll have to do a light box video about this, but look at how beautiful the silver gets when you just leave it alone. You know, with natural wear, the high points come out, and it's so warm and it's so beautiful. But if these were all one color, it wouldn't look like this. So it just wouldn't. So, and May, thank you so much for saying sheer brilliance. So now I'm watching the chat again, and I hope you all really enjoyed this set because, again, it was supposed to be like my video for today was supposed to be Herkimer diamonds, and the video for tomorrow was supposed to be Margot de Taxco, jewelry set. But I will bring this back to the light box because I do want to have a documented video all on its own for this set. So as it's in its complete form, the set on a realistic level for the three pieces would sell for between 9,000 and 10,000. On the higher end, full retail, maybe 15,000. So it's just something you just don't find. And you'll find one piece and then you won't find another. And I think on eBay, I think back in the day, I think it was all with shipping. I paid under $200. I paid under $200 for all three pieces. So again, when you've asked me how I've, made my money and built my collection, I think that's just further proof as to how I've done that. So I hope that makes sense. It doesn't sound like I'm bragging. So do I have other Margot, Mary? I do, absolutely. Oh, Nora, I most certainly will do a show on Mexican silver for sure. Alexandra, it is amazing. And Margot, jewelry is just fantastic. Thank you, Carrie, for saying that. Amy, thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Oh, absolutely, Janice. The artistry that it took to put these together is just unparalleled because each piece is hand fabricated, and then each little fin is soldered on, and you could tell that these were not mass produced. These were probably one-offs, and maybe there's only 2 pairs of them in the world. I don't know, but I've never seen them before, and I don't know if I'll ever see them again. Yeah, absolutely, it does make sense. Thank you so much. Yeah, Designs Laura, to save the chain to the necklace, that's only because I had been in the business long enough to know that those little hooks on the back of the pin would have contained a chain. And that's the only reason why I knew that. And that was just through experience more than anything. And that's why I've always said to people, I'm not better than anyone, I'm just different. My approach has just been different. So 277 people. I'm just amazed that I have that many people here. I told Tanya, I said, I think I'll get about 15 people. So thank you all so much. You make me feel so incredibly loved. And I think the only reason why I continue to do this is I just feel that I was born to do it. And I love having the ability to reach out to so many people, and the love that I get back. You just don't know sometimes when it's quiet at night, how I feel, and I feel absolutely blessed. And you make me very, very happy. Monica, you have a lot of her enameled pieces. Monica, she's very well known for her enameled pieces. The snake necklace, some of the tiled necklaces. I do have a black and white one somewhere here, and I'll bring on some more of the Margot pieces I have. But this was one of the nicest sets that I have. And I do have a necklace and earrings, and I think a pair of earrings and a brooch, or a brooch and a bracelet set. But I just loved it that I had all the pieces to this set. I was very happy. Bruden, thank you so much for coming. Ashbel, thank you so much. 272 people still. Oh, Joy, how's it going? I missed you earlier, Joy. I'm so sorry I missed you. Oh, and Thelma, thank you for that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, Thelma, but thank you. And Tanya, thanks for the reminder of the thumbs up. Does anyone have any questions for me? Do you guys want to know anything before I start to wind down? I've been on for an hour and 3 minutes. It feels like I've been on for 15 minutes. I'm just super excited. Boy, my beard's a mess today. So, God, I'm still so sweaty from my bike ride. I can't believe it. I'll have to take a shower the next time after a bike ride. Oh, Rebecca, thanks for saying I'm a great teacher. I really appreciate that. I really do. Oh, Anna, thank you so much. And Anna, you're wonderful. I really love you, Anna. There's something about you. I like your honesty, and I like the way you conduct your sales. Your knowledge on the things is amazing. Oh, I appreciate you. And Diane, I'll say it again. I'm not so sure that I am doing enough sometimes. I don't know how to explain it, but I sometimes don't. I don't know. I just sometimes don't feel like I'm doing enough. Do I wear the Margot set, Boston Jet set? I do not. I've worn the bracelet. I've actually here, I'll put the bracelet on. I've had the bracelet on a couple times, and it's a little snug, but I like it. I absolutely love it. So there's the bracelet on, and of course it's open because I can't push it down because this one's in the way. But there's the bracelet on, and beautifully done. Really great silver work on that, and I love it. And the spring is great on that. So Do I breathe often? No, actually, I don't. Eminem, I love you. You two handsome fellows. Linda Clancy, I look fine. I don't know. Margot de Taxco. Oh, so is Margot part of the Los Castillos group? Daria, well, I'll get into that. And when I do the set in the Lightbox, I will tell you some, not secrets about Margot de Taxco, aka Voorhees Carr, but I'll tell you a little bit more information about Margot and her ties to other artisans in the Mexican creators. So we'll get into that later. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, Kirsten, I love you so much. Take a break and you have to go. All right. We love you, Kirsten. Let's see here. I'm going to Argentina next year. Are there silversmiths I should look for? You know, Flacaso, I don't know about Argentinian silversmiths, but I would recommend doing a little bit of research before you go. And are there silversmiths I should look out for? But I think you should do a little bit of research on Argentinian silver. I don't know of any artists that I would look out for in Argentinian silver, but great question. Oh, thank you, Mary, for saying I'm a sweetheart. I love you. And Genuine Art Studio, thank you so much. I'm not sure who you are, but I love you right back. And Jamie B, I love you, of course. Angela, a motorbike or a pedal bike, it's a mountain bike. It's a felt, and I love it very much. So that's why I'm all sweaty and nasty right now. The bracelet is gorgeous. Daria Kelly, thank you. Alexandra is going to email Kirsten. Oh, wonderful job. Electabilia, you came in the last time and you were very supportive, and I really appreciate it very much. Diego Gold, do you ever feel nervous wearing jewelry that's so precious? Diego, good question. I would say honestly, no. And that's being honest. So no, I don't. Mayflowers, get textiles from Argentina. Yeah, I would say get textiles from Argentina, absolutely. And then Southern Siren Vintage, you would like to pick my brain about a necklace. Yeah, I talked to Jeremy, and I will be creating an email address finally, so everyone can leave Tanya alone. So, yeah. Oh, and then Joy. Okay, yeah, you're welcome, Joy. And then JR, do you like Margaret de Pata? I do. And JR, she's very difficult to find, but Margaret de Pata was in the wearable art movement, and she was a trailblazer. And not very many people know about Margaret de Pata. Her mark is very notable, so once you see it, you'll never forget it. But Margaret de Pata work is very difficult to find. And I do love her stuff very much. I think I have 3 pieces of hers. Carrie, great question. You said, what's special about Czech glass? Well, Carrie, you're in luck. I'm going to do a video on Czech glass very soon, and I'll cover that. And, oh yeah, 2 old guys, why buy it if you can't use it? I kind of agree with that to an extent. There are some things that I won't wear, but I'll cover that in videos as well. Where do I sell my jewelry? Cheryl, I sell my jewelry on eBay, and that's where I basically sell most of it. Oh, thank you, Chelsea, so much. 251 people. Tanya, drop your channel one more time if you don't mind, if that's okay with you. Just so if, again, Tanya's going to drop her channel, My Jewelry Addiction, and please go over and subscribe to her because we have a lot of new people in front of us. And this community is amazing, and I'm going to continue to shout out a whole bunch of different channels where I go when I'm bored and where, I feel safe and where I feel loved. So there's Tanya's link, My Jewelry Addiction. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gangsta Kiwi X. I like the user ID an awful lot. Gangsta Kiwi X. You said that I'm an inspiration to all of you, and I appreciate that so much. I really do. Tanya, you are more than welcome. And Janice, the community is amazing. I will always stay positive, and I won't go negative on my channel. I think it's easy to go negative for some people. I think it's very easy. It's not a good look, and it's not something that I'm going to participate in. It's just not going to happen. And sometimes I feel weak, and sometimes I feel like I want to, but I'm not going to do it because there's too much negative already in the world, and I'm not going to, go crazy on that. I'm just going to say there's already too much negative in the world, and I don't want to participate in that. Mary Clark, jewelry is art. Sorry to keep downing the water, guys, but I am insane. Okay, so Soulmate says, I can't see anything in your eBay store. Oh, yeah, Nate. You can see my eBay store, Nate, but you can't order because I don't do out of the United States shipping. There's a whole reason about that. So I do not do out of the US shipping. So I'm sorry. Well, I regret that. Thank you, Alexandra. Have a great night. Ashley, have a great night. Do you have a favorite inspirational quote? Of course, I have like a million of them, but I don't want to sound like a Hallmark greeting card. I want to sound real. But I'll share some of my favorite quotes because there's a couple that yeah, I think are appropriate right now. And there's some people watching from work, and I just have to be careful what I say. Carly Q, love you, and gotta say love your mama. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Carrie, I'm not going to feed into that. You're exactly right. Thank you for the positive support. Muppets and Manilow, there's my Muppets. I love you, Muppets. I absolutely love you. Love, love, love you. Hi, Carly, if I missed you. Let's see here. Bonnie. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate that. So I'm winding down. Does anyone else have any questions before I go? Oh, you found your purpose in teaching and sharing knowledge. My question is, what is your favorite vacation? Oh, okay, so Gwendolyn, oh, and if it's to the beach, do you swim in your jewelry? I do swim with my jewelry on, and when I used to swim in the pool, I belonged to a pool right down the street from my house, and I did swim every day with my jewelry on, and the chlorine did really affect the silver, but I still did it just because I did. And it was mainly things that I made, so I didn't feel like I was ruining anything vintage, because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't jeopardize oxidation or patina on something old. Oh, and then looks like Jorge asked, do you know the Mexican silver brand Tain? I do. And I don't know if Tain is Mexican. I thought it was Native American. And they have amazing vintage silver jewelry. I thought Tain was Native American. But I do think that there was a Tain that was Mexican, now that I'm thinking about it. And now that I have my book out, I can take a look at that, and I will tell you for sure. I think there is one that is Mexican. I think you are correct. But I know there's also a Tain that is Native American. And I'm trying to untrain myself from saying Native American Indian, but in school, I learned about cowboys and Indians, and I'm trying to break myself of that because I don't want to ever offend anybody. Tain. Oh yeah, there is a Tain that was Mexican. It was a prominent silver house in Mexico City since the early 1950s, 1960s. They sell fine silverwork, including hand-wrought reproductions of some of Mexican's most famous pieces. And it is signed Tain. Yeah, so you're correct. There is a Tain that's Mexican. And yeah, there is a Tain. But I know the Tain that is Native American, like the banded, they have like multiple bands in rings. And bracelets, they have multiple bands of silver in bracelets. What is the stone that you're wearing? Oh, that's I covered that a little bit ago. It's smoky quartz in that one, and the same thing in that one. So both of those. Hi, cousin Chris. Hi, welcome. You didn't miss my live. We're still here. So, an hour and 12 minutes in. Diana, Jason, what's your eBay shop name? Oh, it's on my YouTube main page, and it's Vanity Sugar Bush is the name of the shop. Do I sell and ship to New Zealand? Unfortunately, May, I do not. I don't ship to New Zealand. I don't ship out of the United States. I just don't. I had some bad experiences back in the day with eBay, and I can cover the horror stories, but I'll cut to the chase here. I had one, again, I'm not trying to go negative, but I had one bad experience with a person in England. They had ordered 2 Miriam Haskell pieces, one for $80 and one for $500. And they asked to be sent in the same box. So I did that because I was being kind and being nice and being honest. I sent them both. And then she gave me a story that she received the box. She couldn't unpack it because she was going on vacation. And mysteriously, 3 weeks later, when she came home, she emailed me and said, why are just the earrings in the box? And I responded by saying, please don't do this. So of course the expensive set quote wasn't in the box, but the earrings were and the necklace wasn't. And so PayPal fought with it, and PayPal gave them their money back. So I was out the jewelry and I was out the money. So no more out of the United States shipping. So sorry about that. But that kind of sums it up. So there's the story there. Terry, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for saying I'm beautiful and I'm the best. I don't know. I like that. But 248 people. Hi, Kristen, just coming on. So yeah, you can watch later. Glad you made it as well. Yeah, I'm up in St. Manilow. There's always someone that ruins it for everybody else. But I can't take that kind of hit with my business. And that was 10 years ago, and I still have never forgotten it. So I wasn't a fan of that. And well, I won't get into the specifics, but people say that you can track across lines of like Canada and different places, and that's simply not true. So people can believe that if they want to, but no, there's no way to track it. Once it goes through customs, it'll be tracked to customs, but it's never tracked to the person's front door. So PayPal will always give the person their money back. So I've already been through that before. Shipping scams are so devastating. Yeah, it's soul crushing and it's unfortunate, but I have to protect my business. And it's just my choice. That's all. It's just my choice. It's my business. It's my choice. So there you go. Thelma asked, how do you unwind after working with jewelry all day? Um, I think, what do I do to relax? Thelma, that's a really good question. I probably would say, based on my schedule right now, relaxing really isn't an option. So I haven't relaxed in probably literally 3 weeks. So it's a great question, but I have to be honest and just say, oh, Tutors, thank you for saying I have an amazing soul. Thank you so much. But I would say that to unwind, I don't really have something right now. And it is, Rebecca, that is wrong and it's sad. But again, if I could be a little bit more transparent with a couple things in my life right now, which I can't be, I would be able to tell you why. And so I will leave it unsaid until, maybe, I don't know, maybe like a month from now. Hint, hint. Rebecca Butler. That is, yeah, it's wrong. And Ashley, thank you for saying take you time. Why am I talking into this like it's a microphone? I'm talking into this like it's a microphone. La la la. I'll start singing like Tanya and see how many people I lose. Okay. Oh, here I go. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I know. Thelma, I'm nuts. There's no unwinding. And I know. Don't laugh, you guys, because then I'll go crazy and I'll start doing wild things. So, I don't know. I keep talking into this. I'm just really thirsty. You know what, Anna, you're right. It does echo. I think I'm gonna do my live feed the next time just like this. Can you imagine how many people would not watch? It's like I really don't care. All right, I'll just continue to do this then. For the people who just start joining in, I don't know. I'm losing it. DC Designs, don't dare me, because I'll do it the whole time. All right, DC dared me to do this for the rest of the night. All right, do you want me to do my drills 255, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20, 22.5, 25, 27.5, 30, 32.5, 35, 37.5, 40? That's my auctioneer thing. I can do it ASMR, yeah. 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20, 22.5, 25, 27.5, 30, 32.5, 35, 37.5, 40. Yeah, look how many people are leaving. They're like, I don't want to watch this. Well, you can go somewhere else. So I would watch you even if you were yelling into a megaphone. Oh, you guys, I love you. Rebecca, it's true. Oh, I forgot the sold. Sold. Buyer number one. Sold. Buyer number one. Oh, gosh, I don't know what. You know what? Thank God Jeremy has left. I guess I would be single by the end of the night. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I did bring it, didn't I, Irene? Oh, Suzanne, I learned in auctioneer school. So we had to do our chants and we had to, oh, Bruce, it is funny. We had to do our bid calling, and we had to do our chants. And I told Tanya that we don't have to do it for our tests, but I was practicing it again the other day because Kristen, it is hilarious. I know. So, but you know how I like to do this. And then some nights I think I'm just going to come on and chat with you guys because there's been a lot that I've wanted to say, and it's not jewelry related. It's kind of just life related. Jeremy's still here. That's wonderful. So here I go. And then by tomorrow morning, he's going to say, what the heck is the matter with you? Rebecca, listening to some auctioneers is amazing. Monica, you always make me laugh out loud with tears. I wish Jimmy was here. I wish my work partner Jimmy was here. Elizabeth K. Oh, I love you. Thanks for saying I'm a superstar. And yeah, Tanya, Jeremy is always listening. Every time I think it's safe. Maybe I'll use a water bottle for my auctions when someone wins. Anna. I love it. Oh yeah, Daria. Giddy is the best thing ever. DC. Oh, Tanya. Can you, Tanya, I hate to ask, but could you please drop DC Designs and Collectibles channel, please? I know I wasn't going to ask for anyone else's besides yours to be dropped, but can you please drop Debbie's channel real quick? And then we'll, the next live, we'll drop a whole bunch of links, but that wasn't what tonight was about. But there's Debbie's channel, you guys. If you wouldn't mind, 230 people in. If you could please go over to Debbie's and subscribe. Debbie's channel, she's Mia said, call it jibber jabber with Jason. Oh yeah, Kristen. Oh, and Jeremy's gonna come on. Oops, there's another question. Oh, Kiwi. Jason, what is the one item, jewelry or otherwise, that you desire to have the most? I don't really have an answer to that, Kiwi. I wish I did. I just don't have an answer to that. Yeah, Jeremy knows when I'm on because he loves me. It's true. Oh, Flacasso, thank you for subbing to both Tanya and DC. Thank you. Pamela Tomlinson, that's Jeremy's friend from Medina's Mall. Pamela's in Cleveland, I do believe. She's a lawn dealer and a friend of mine, a fellow Bakelite lover, so she loves Bakelite like I do. Yeah, Chris Thompson. Chris, Chris, the only way I could change is if I rearranged my DNA. So I don't think I'm going to change, Chris. I don't think you have to worry about that. So, Leslie, so for my eBay, just go to my YouTube main page and you'll find the link. And if not, go to eBay, click on the seller, search by seller, and type in Vanity, Vanity, Sugar, Sugar, Bush, Bush, Vanity, Sugar, Bush. And I hope you can find it that way, but it's on my main page on YouTube as well. You like jibber jabber? I do too. I like that. Jibber jabber with Jason. That might be the next live. Who knows? Bruce, thank you so much for coming. Oh, Linda, I'm not going to change. And thank you for your support. Anna Katz, hi, sweetheart. Hi, Anna Katz. Mia, thanks for the smiles. Thank you so much. Does anyone else have any other questions? Because if not, I'm going to kind of close it down for the night and say I need to go take a shower because I stink. I totally stink. Jen asked when the next dancing video is. I guess maybe the next night of heavy drinking. I'm just kidding. That was in my 20s and 30s. Oh, thank you, Uniques by the Creek. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. Monica, it's true. I love that title. Suzanne, good night, sweetheart. So as to the dancing, it'll happen again. It'll definitely happen again for sure. So sooner than later, I would suspect, I would guess. So thank you so much for coming. We're going to close it down. And you know how I end this because it's totally true. You've really changed my life in an amazing, positive way. And I can't say it enough, but I'm going to say it anyway. I thank every one of you for the love. I would say goodbye to everybody, but there's still 223 people here. You know who you are, and you know that I love you. And I appreciate your support. I appreciate your love. Tanya, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for everything you do for me. And I really appreciate every single one of you. And I'm so excited for future videos. And Dina, I love you. Designs Laura, of course, I love you. I love you all so much. And I'm going to go get a shower and get some rest tonight. And thank you again for all of your support and for coming to this very quick pop-up. I love you so much. You know it. I'm never going to change. I'm always going to be the same for all of you. And again, please go about your week in peace and love. And I will see you soon. Mwah. I love you. I love you all so much. Good night. Good night. I love you. Good night.